Super Dram World 3 is one of the greatest, hardest ROM hacks I've ever played. And it's so nice to be feeling alive in Mario again. I am the greatest! And while the levels have thrown some amazing gimmicks, I gotta say this one is my favorite by far. You see, this one involves killing Mario and then bringing him back to life. Basically zombie Mario strats. And he does it in a bunch of different ways, and each way kind of feels more cooler than the last. Here, check it out. Okay, next level. What do we got here? Next level, we're on ghosts. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Okay. All right, I got it. I don't know how this level is gonna kick my ass yet, but I'm sure this level is gonna kick my ass. Yeah. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Okay, well. Favorite level so far. Oh, and then I want to bounce off that one. Shit. Oh. I see. This looks confusing. People don't like jokes about serious topics sometimes. Not on the internet, okay? It's only for group chat. It's like a group chat. And what's funny is some people think that I'm like out there saying probably like horrible things, and it's definitely not that. It's usually just being like, ugh, guys, why do we pay so much for healthcare? People are sensitive these days. No, people are the same amount of sensitive as they've always been. I think people are more apt to share their opinions with strangers because there's really no long-term effects of sending tweets. I will say if more people played Kaizo Mario, I think the world would be slightly better because it teaches you patience and persistence. I guess Kaizo Mario is politics now, though, now that we've been mentioned in British Parliament.
The Grand Poo World trilogy.
Penga's indicators in this hack are hilarious. I kind of love them in that, like, they're very just like... I saw he added a few, too, in 1.2 of, like, spots where I ironically was just doing dumb. I feel like Panga watched me play, saw me do dumb, and then added a few indicators, which is funny. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Yeah, I think this is my favorite level so far, honestly. I'm sure it's going to fuck me hard at some point. I don't know, the gimmick is fire. Like, obviously we've seen this gimmick before in other hacks, but just like the way it's being used here, bouncing off things like this is just... Damn it. Thinking SNL has gotten bad is just a generational thing. Like, it loses some stars and then it makes new ones, and then those stars leave and everyone's like, oh, it used to be great. When Andy Samberg was on, all everybody talked about was the Will Ferrell era, and now people miss that era, and it's just gonna keep going forever. Cool. Eric Andre, I think, is the biggest, like, sometimes he is just fucking hilarious, and sometimes it's just dead silence to me. Ah! That looked correct. Because you gotta remember, I did go to Detroit public school and then Kentucky public school, so... When I first went to Kentucky, I felt like I had moved back 2 grades. That's not a joke. I legitimately, like, everything we learned, I felt like 2 grades earlier. Amazed at how many people couldn't read when I first moved to Kentucky. And they changed that. They actually worked on that while I was there, ironically. When we were in high school in Kentucky, we had 45 minutes of required reading. Every school in Kentucky had just 45 minutes of like, you had to sit there and read a book. Fucking dope. I'm so grateful that they had that because it made me fall in love with reading. I'm much happier with the school my kid goes to than any of the ones I went to. Fell in love with reading because of Pizza Hut. Honestly, the Pizza Hut reading program was legit though. But it was actually really, like, it was dope. So I would go get school breakfast. You would do first period, then you'd go get school breakfast, then you'd go to your homeroom, and then I'd eat breakfast and I'd read a fucking dope book, right? And then, like, man, I read so many books too. It was great. Like, I read The Godfather, Last Dawn. I read like everything Mario Puzo wrote. I was really into this, and I can't remember the series now. It bothers me, but I was really into this like spy series that my teacher put me up on. I read like 6 Prince autobiographies. That was kind of creepy. My favorite all-time book is probably still The Godfather, but Dungeon Crawler Carl is my favorite. I think it's my favorite series. Before I would have said Ice and Fire, but I don't think I'm ever getting the end of Ice and Fire. You have no idea what's happening right now? It's Saturday. The weather's probably decently mild where you're at. We're all here this is a Twitch live stream that we're here hanging out in. You might be watching this on YouTube. If you don't know what's happening, you're on a YouTube. It's a website where people share videos. Dude, how do you not shell jump? Okay. Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh, great. Has any of you ever watched Wild Wild Country? It's one of my favorite documentaries ever. It's about a cult. I'll fast forward a little bit, but like the cult brought in a ton of unhoused people so they could vote and take over a city. And then when the cult dissolved, it's like, where do they go? But it has this lady in it, Sheila. She's like she's not the cult leader. She's like the second in command to the cult leader, right? And this lady is so gangster. She poisoned a salad bar in a local town, like a local Pizza Hut salad bar, like one of these towns that had like, one restaurant, one gas station, one Pizza Hut. And she like poisoned the salad bar to try and get rid of people. And when asked about it in the documentary, she goes, so what? People get sick every day. So what? I served my time. So what? Because she had so much charisma. She was so evil, but she was just like oozing charisma. And that's part of the problem, right? They don't distribute leadership qualities, charisma, and intelligence in like equal stat distribution. All a scam to make lurkers chat. What is lurkers chatting gonna do for me? Why would I need to scam lurkers to chat? If I wanted lurkers to do something, I would just ask the lurkers to do something. I would just say, hey, lurkers. And the only time I ever ask lurkers to do something is when some little twat will come in here and be like, oh, chat's kind of dead for so many viewers. Doesn't matter how many viewers it is. It'll be like, it could be 10 viewers. They'll be like, chat's dead for 10 viewers. And I'm like, you know why? Because they all have jobs. And then I'll be like, hey, lurkers, everyone say, I'm here. And then they'll go, I'm here. And they'll spam hard. I don't need a horse game to get the lurkers to spam. I don't get any bonuses for having people chat. People chatting random fucking shit does nothing for me. People participating in a conversation, enjoying the community, joining Discord, that might do something for me. But just random chat spam is absolutely fucking nothing. You don't get paid by the number of chatters. All right? If anything, random chat spam hurts me. It hurts other people that actually enjoy the conversation. All right? Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, at least make it make sense. Did it happen again, or am I just ranting? I'm just ranting. How did I get the name Grand Poo Bear? As a baby, I'd always just rip my diaper off and just run around in a shirt, no pants, right? So that's how I got the Pooh Bear, and then I grew into, and that's how I got the Grand. I've never used a dating app, chat. I got married literally the week before Tinder came out. And I got back from my honeymoon and all my friends who weren't boning each other were all of a sudden boning each other because Tinder told them they wanted to join. Tinder told them that they both wanted to bone each other. I was like, what are y'all doing? Y'all have known each other for 3 years. Why have y'all never just done it? I didn't know she wanted to. Yeah. Okay, and then the next one, I'm just gonna jump on the thing and then jump immediately on the black box. I don't know who ever invented overdraft fees, but that's just such an insane idea. Yo, I know you have no money, but we're gonna charge you $25 for having no money. It's a lot easier to save money when you're not behind, but when you're behind, like once you get behind, it's just like everything's designed to keep you further behind. And at some point, the only way you can get out is like a big windfall at, you know, with one big windfall of something. For me, that was you guys, you know, that was getting Twitch partnered and yeah. I don't really know how this works. I need to get that box somehow. Oh. Oh, you can't pull that up. Okay, I thought that would come up with me. Thanks for watching my YouTube. It's fucking great, right? Isn't it? YouTube's fucking great. Yeah, but I like IMSA. So like IMSA. Multi-class shit. Black Friday's old school now? It is. I mean, I don't think Black Friday or Cyber Monday mean anything. I want to see grandmas get fucking trampled for a TV, okay? That was the America I knew and love. I want to see 2 moms fighting over a fucking Elmo. If kids saw the movie Jingle All the Way now, they'd be like, why are they going so crazy over this toy? Why don't they just order it? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I got nervous. Got nervous. Oh, cool. What a weird fucking what the fucking what do I This is taking brain power. Hold on.
Let's go.
I like just pressing buttons.
Shame on my skill. Troll me twice, definitely blame your skill and not Panga's fish.
I would say Mario Maker 1. You either found me Mario Maker 1, Mario Maker 2, or Games No One Can Beat series. Wait a minute, I can't throw that through there anyway though, because it destroys it, right? I think I'd play levels quicker if I was completely silent the whole time. I mean, maybe, but I'd also be bored out of my fucking mind. You would also be very bored? Yeah, I'm sure. I was gonna say, I'm sure there's plenty of streamers that don't talk while they play these levels, and you can totally go watch them if that's more of your thing. If you're just interested in watching someone beat it. There's also a TAS out if you're just interested in that. I am more interested in challenging myself and showing how big my fucking dong is after every time I beat one of these levels. But I also think Nintendo does do a lot of free updates. Like, I think just Animal Crossing just recently got a pretty big free update. I think Nintendo does do a lot of free updates. I don't know. I'd push back a little bit on that one. I don't think that's... Listen, Nintendo pisses me off all the time, but I at least want to be realistic about what they piss me off about. Fuck you, Panga. Definitely dodged that fish on purpose right there, huh? All right, so we're throwing this up so we can land on him and jump over. Where I imagine we're going to land. Can we see? How far over can we see? Where I imagine another mushroom will be. Right? I'd imagine there's going to be another mushroom there.
Fish dodged.
Do you guys remember they actually announced like a Commander Keen reboot, but Commander Keen was like an edgy teenager and it was a real bloody game and shit. And I can't remember if that ever came out or if it was even actually real. Ah, you bitch whore. I want to just hold right. I just want to hold right. I just want to go right up there. I don't want to go back on the platform. I just want to hold right. That's so cool. I thought there was a roof so I could just hold jump. I think this level's so fucking good. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Bruh! No, I want to go watch wrestling.
Red Bull Racing definitely has jets. But Pooh just isn't gonna get that jet unless maybe it's a race event. So suck it you can't read a whole conversation while playing awesome Kaizo.
Oh, did I just goat you into giving me $1 so you didn't think I misunderstood you? That's... I'm just playing 4D chess. I'm not a chess player, actually, Chad. I am a... When I go in life, I am a checkers player. Next problem in front of me. Oh god, thank god, that was so easy. Why did I make that end so hard? I made that so hard. I should have done way more court cases, honestly. I'm worried that GTA 6 is going to take over everything. And I'm not even just talking about me, I'm just talking about everything. Back me up. 2005 viruses you got from Kazaa ruined your shit. You don't know what life was like back then. They were trying to send kids to jail for downloading a Metallica album. I would absolutely, that would always bother me because like you're absolutely downloading a car. What do you mean would I download a car? Of course I'd fucking download a car. What is it? What are they talking about? Why would I not download a fucking car? Like ah! Damn it, I didn't go quick enough. We were talking about the other day, but playing games on GameSpy back in the 90s, chat, was the tits. GameSpy was so far ahead of its time. You could go in GameSpy chat rooms and do like, you could like push to talk voice chat. Like there were like chat rooms where it was like the games where like the whole chat room is just basically like everyone gets a turn to like talk their shit. A time where you talked your shit, but kids weren't like edgy yet. Like edgy wasn't a thing. So like there was still a genuine fear. So like it wasn't like slurs. It was like shit talking. I don't know. It was like a weird time. It was a weird time on the internet. If you got called a poser, getting called a poser, I think that's a I think that's something we need to bring back. Because like that hurts, man. That hurts. Your whole personality's a lie. Have you ever heard of Wavy's stories of what he used to do on Xbox 360? He used to literally send his underage asshole to people through the Xbox 360 camera if they beat him and shit. Under 18 years old, people would beat him in video games. He'd fucking moon them and send them a message. He's unironically putting all these dudes on lists. Listen, all my content's free. Don't ever feel like you ever have to subscribe, ever. Like, seriously. Content's free. Twitch is either gonna get their money out of you from subscription, or they're gonna get it from your turbo, or they're gonna get it from your eyeballs watching ads, so don't ever worry. It's free. I don't know the fucking, like, I feel like I'm doing this right. And it's so hard because the game's like so technical that it's like, am I doing it right and I'm just bad, or am I doing it wrong and I'm just close? I'm a college dropout. I've got 1 semester left. I'm hoping my kid goes to CU, and then I'm just gonna go with him and finish. I'll move into his dorm. We're gonna rush a frat together. I'll buy him booze. That wasn't even an attempt. You know, it's part. A lot of this is just to like learn. Okay, there we go. Great job, me. Why didn't I jump? Why did I just sit there and let my ass get handed to me? You need some work advice? Okay, hit me with it. I've had tons of jobs over my life, let me tell you. I can definitely, this is something I can give. I've been in an office once. Not for a job, but I was waiting for someone who had a job. You have an 8 in 20 chance of unlocking this portrait. I wonder who it could be. Definitely not some asshole, right? An 8 in 20 chance of unlocking this? Well, how do I unlock it? Come back in? Why do that? The 8 in 20 is a clue to something? I feel like that too. That's such a very specific number. Do we not go down to the lowest common denominator anymore? I don't get... Worth. Yeah, it looks like he's on a Disney ride. Ah, okay, I need to go slower. You have to build through the draft in the NFL, and you can only fill out your team in free agency. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. My dad speedrun Pong. My dad couldn't. Okay, so as a kid, I used to ask my dad to play video games pretty often. And then one time I wanted him to just play Punch Out, and he agreed, and he lost to Glass Joe. And I remember getting so frustrated that I never asked him to play video games ever again. I was so angry he could lose to Glass Joe. I thought anyone can beat Glass Joe. All you have to literally do is press buttons. Because of that, I felt like he wasn't even trying, and I never asked him to play video games with me ever again. I am going to speedrun this hack. Will I get world record? Don't know. Oh, I'm so stupid. Just wait. Just fucking wait till it's coming back. God damn it. Yeah, it's a holiday. Thab 1 hour. Thab's so much better than me on first plays. Like after that, I catch up, but oh, those first plays, rough comparatively. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh my God. Wait, can I just go through here? Oh, cool. Listen, if nobody has a hard dick while they're watching me, am I doing it right? It's actually kind of funny because I didn't feel like yesterday's section was taking that long, but it was. I gotta time that better. Too far. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Okay. You wish you had my gamer genetics? Ugh, I wish it was genetics. You know what it is? Can I tell y'all a secret? I really just practiced a lot back in the day and then got really good at specific games and then tricked y'all into thinking I was really good. Are Mario ROM hacks, are they modern video games or are they nostalgic video games? Are they retro or are they modern? I don't really know. I need to go, okay, I don't need to go all the way to the right. No! Has anyone got a clip of what I just did? Can someone clip that for me? I didn't look ahead of me at all. I just was hoping I could walk off. I'll admit, like, I've spent a ton of time on this level total, but it is like, and that's how the whole hack has been for me. Like, I've been spending a ton of time on the levels, but I've been having so much fun with the levels and with y'all. Like, it just has not felt like time's been dragging on. 10 points every 5 minutes. Really? Doesn't seem like a lot. I can't just print money? Well, I mean, it's fake money, so there's really no reason why we couldn't just print it. Like all money, it's relatively fake. Doesn't really mean anything. You little bitch. Oh my God, I almost landed on that fucker. Ah! I liked that level, chat. That level was fucking awesome. That video was great, right? Of course you liked it. It's hot Mario Dram action. So why don't you like, follow, subscribe, and share it with your grandma? Because if you share this video with my grandma, I'll get more views. And if I get more views, I'll get more money. And if I get more money, I might be able to buy a blimp. Thank you.